Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I'm in northern Florida. Well, right over there. The furthest trees you can see over there is Georgia. So, boy, it's really weird because all over Florida is nothing but sand, and it's it's like a big old beach, the whole thing. And now up here, this is dirt. And yeah, oh, here you can see it over here. See the muddy road? It's dry enough you can drive on it now, but it's been bad. And that's why it's taken me so long to get up here, is because of the weather was bad. The guy kept saying, "Wait, don't come yet, don't come." And so it's just, and we're getting close to the end of February now, and I was going to be leaving Florida by the end of the February. And so anyway, there's the road, some more of the road, and it's mushy out there. I mean, it's swampy, it's nasty. When they come up with this, what was it? Federal, let's see, wetlands. That's what they were talking about. And we don't have that in Kansas, Oklahoma. But the law, when you read the law, it says, well, it holds water and all this kind of stuff. We call them ponds, but believe me, a pond and a wetland is not the same thing. But anyway, so I'm here and doing Hoi Chi. That's the main reason I'm doing this. And so that's what I'm doing here. And I'll be leaving to Pensacola probably, let's see, this is the 25th, I think, something like that, of February. And and it's Wednesday, Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Saturday I'll be heading to Pensacola. And then from there, it'll be Alabama. I won't be in Alabama. So anybody's interested in having me stop by, just give me a holler or text me, and then I'll be coming by. This video is, and we're completely away from everything. We're not close to anything at all. And we're going to be talking about morals. I mentioned morals. And it's been really difficult for me trying to think how we're going to talk about morals. And this is so this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to throw out some examples and let you kick it around and stuff. And what I'm trying to do is make people make decisions based on morals. And the reason I say that is as you do make decisions based on morals, it gets easier. But making it based on other than morals, it starts getting complicated. And if your friends don't have good, strong morals, then they'll bring up stuff. And this is why I want to talk about morals and learn to make decisions morally, based on morals. As you do it more and more, it gets easier. And like I say, since when I came back from Vietnam, I was messed up. And morals, you did a lot of immoral things. So I tried not to think of morals. And but then when I got married, and then my wife held my feet to the fire by whenever I started having troubles making decisions, and then she would throw in morals. And I never thought nothing about it at the time, but she did really good because it made me stand by whatever it is I'm doing. And that's very good. It's hard to do dumb shit when you're thinking what's the morally proper thing to do. Okay, I saw Twilight Zone, Rod Sterling, and the name was Bottom Bottom. And what happened? It was a man and wife, and they were given a box, and this box had a button in it, and they and a note came with it, and they called that person, and then the person came and they explained, when you push that button, someone will die. There's two things going to happen when you push that button. One thing is someone is going to die, but it's somebody you do not know. I mean, it's somebody that's it's guaranteed somebody you do not know. And then the second thing would be you would get $200,000 in cash, tax-free. And then he left. And then after he left, the wife, oh man, she wanted to push that button really bad. And she waited, and her husband came home from work, and she explained to the husband. And then the husband says, no, you can't take a life, for 200,000. You just can't take a life. You can't just, let somebody die. And so anyway, that was really kind of stuck in my mind. I'm looking at the time. So then they, well, I hate to tell you the whole thing, but it was interesting. We'll just stop there. And it was interesting that it was that moral, because it was moral decisions that they had to make. And that made me think, the movies now and shows and stuff, I don't think there's anything that's moral. I mean, they don't test your morals. And so, it makes me wonder, maybe this is one of the reasons why people don't use morals. If you don't use your morals, well, for one thing, if you don't, okay, I'm a big God kind of guy. The reason is, when people believe in a God, a creator, whatever you want to call them, they have, there's something above mankind, and it puts it off on you as a strong individual to make decisions and understand that we're supposed to. That's what separates us from animals. Animals do things instinctively. We have to make decisions. You either make stupid decisions, smart decisions, moral decisions, what is morally correct, and I believe all humans in a civilized world have morals. And but if you don't use those morals, you don't learn how to use those morals, then it's not going to be, that good. I mean, you're limited, because then you're going to think the government is like when I was in China, they think the government was God. Of course. I mean, who provides a job? The government. Who provides the food? The government. Who provides the money? The government. The government provides everything. Of course it's God. God is government. And so when you're thinking like that, then you have problems. And hey, and then and this is why I say people that don't believe in God and don't have morals, that's why I talk about you have to have morals and believe in the Constitution for the United States to work. And that's why these people are trying to get rid of the Constitution. Who is it that's trying to get rid of the Constitution? People that don't have morals. They don't practice using their morals. Why should they? They are under control of humans. That's who their God is. And another thing, I saw a thing, they showed boxing or kickboxing, and it was a man and a woman, you know. And I'm thinking, why? How would a man morally justify beating on a woman? You know, I mean, that is another story on beating a woman, and we'll talk about that on another video. I can make a whole video on that one. But I thought it was odd that he would take a fight where he could be fighting a woman, and then of course the woman would take the fight. I mean, of course. I mean, nowadays women have got to the point where they have to prove something. They can't do what is right. They have to prove that they're capable. For I don't know why and how, but that makes me question their beliefs in a God and doing the morally proper thing. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out, give you something to think on, and because we're going to be talking more about morals. This Mike, NoStressMike.com.